What's going on, everyone? It's Joe here from Rapcaps, and today I have a nice little treat. We're gonna go over a nice easy pan frying recipe with shiitake mushroom. As you can see, I'm out here on the Connecticut coastline, enjoying the weather, enjoying the end of summer here. So I'm glad I get to share tonight with you, and I hope you enjoy the scenes. We've got airplanes and a lot of helicopters flying over right now too. Cool. So pretty much what I have here is it's going to be a basic recipe to pan fry shiitake mushrooms. You'll notice I have just basic sliced up shiitake mushrooms. You can find these at a lot of local grocery stores, or if you go to the Trader Joe's or some of the markets, you'll find more fresh mushrooms grown here in steak. I'm doing this on a simple jet boil stove, but you can do this on a normal frying pan at home, or you can grill them over the grill in a few different ways of pan frying. Sweet, so I'm gonna get us started up here. Maybe Nick will So I've got just some basic olive oil that I'm going to go ahead and put over the shiitake mushroom strips. It's going to help give them, soften them up, and then they're also going to be able to absorb a lot more of the flavor this way. So there are a lot of different health benefits with shiitake mushrooms. They're an excellent source of vitamin D. Many culinary mushrooms have a lot of antiviral properties, so they're really good antiviral. You get a lot of nutrition from it, skin health benefits, a lot of brain and cognitive health benefits with shiitake mushrooms. I really encourage everyone to Google and do your own research on the benefits of these. So adding them to your daily diet and routine is a simple way to kind of eat healthier, but also reap a lot of these extra benefits that mushrooms provide us. Yeah, so I'm just bringing them to a quick boil here. You can get them going with the oil to soften up over a couple minutes. And this is another simple, just salt and pepper that I have. So basic extra virgin olive oil, some salt and pepper seasoning. I've even seen people that use some of the barbecue seasoning that you might do for steaks on grills just to flavor them up. A lot of the times mushrooms will, when they soften up, they'll take on the texture of the flavor with what's being cooked with them. So using the oil to provide a nice little base and then add in your ingredients on top of that is a good way to you know, get the flavor to the point where you actually like it and it's something that you want to eat. So I'll just put on a little bit of salt and pepper. Now, what we grow at Rapcaps are oyster mushrooms. They're a little bit different than shiitake mushrooms. Both are culinary mushrooms. You know, both have medicinal purposes. Both are super healthy for you. The oysters take on a little bit more of a nutty flavor and a nutty palate, whereas you know, the shiitakes for me are a little bit more bland. So I like to spice them up with some of the seasoning and stuff. Whereas the oysters you can cook and then they'll take on a flavor of cashew or a nut naturally. So you know, a lot of what it comes down to is just learning how to cook these things properly. That's what we're trying to do with a lot of our customers, is teach them recipes, teach them how to cook mushrooms. And if you can do that, you can actually supplement it in for a lot of things that you may have eaten in the past. And these are much healthier. Great. So we're about 5 minutes in now, and these are nice and softened up. Texture is about where I would want it. You know, if you're cooking at home, you're going to have to just gauge the heat. This is a camp stove, so the heat's a little bit higher on it naturally. But I'm just going to shut this off now. It's perfect. It took on all the flavor of the extra virgin olive oil. It's got a nice little salty texture on it. The pepper is a great seasoning. This is something that I can eat straight out of the pan. You know, if you're someone that doesn't really like the texture of mushrooms raw, cooking them up, searing them up, softening them up, and then mixing them in with a flavor that you do enjoy is a good way to kind of work around that and find a perfect recipe for you. So that's about it. I hope this video helped you learn how to simply cook up shiitake mushrooms in a way that you would like it. You can bring these out on the shoreline, cook them on a campfire, do whatever you got to do this summer to help get some more beneficial nutrients into your diet. Again, if you want more recipes and more of this content, you can find it at rapcaps.com. We have an entire recipe section where we show you exactly how to cook mushrooms in a way that you'll enjoy them. All right, everyone. Thank you. Take care. Sweet, man.